What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and we have now come to that time of year again when I share with you my retrospective list, ranking best of best and worst of worst. So, without further ado, here's my list of top 10 most dreadful, god-awful movies of the year 2020. At number 10, Wonder Woman 1984. Man, that whole Diana and Steve Trevor round 2 was mind-numbing and exhausting, and Wonder Woman 1984 feels too much like 1,000 other movies I've seen before. The word uninspired doesn't even begin to describe this crapola. It's quite possibly one of the worst DCEU installments ever. At number 9, Honest Thief. Is this some kind of weak-ass The Fugitive ripoff? I don't know, but one thing is for sure. The action sequences in Honest Thief is a total mess. This movie derails or goes off the track early on and never recovers. At number 8, The Babysitter. Killer Queen. This sequel is more or less the same thing as its predecessor. I mean, it doesn't add much of anything new, really. So, as a franchise, this is nothing more than a one-trick pony. At number 7, Dangerous Lies. Not only are the twists and turns generic, but also the way through which the story gets all tangled up is like a game of let's see who's dumb enough to fall for this shit. At number 6, Godmother. The comedy in Godmother just settles for getting by. Hell, they barely even try. Godmother is both tedious and irritating. At number 5, Monster Hunter. The story doesn't make sense, and it's very headache-inducing, and it's very incoherent. It's just another shitty video game-based movie. Whoop-de-doo. Sitting at number 4 is The Last Days of American Crime. It goes on and on and on and on. The Last Days of American Crime is bloated, it's flat and pointless and uninventive, and it's excessively long. Number 3, Train to Busan, Peninsula. Such a hugely disappointing sequel. And I was a huge fan of the first film, but this follow-up is like Fast and Furious on crack. Number 2, Superintelligence. This movie is a poor excuse for a rom-com. It doesn't know what it wants to be, but it bites off more than it can chew, and none of the jokes land. For a film that has the word intelligence in its title, you most definitely would lose a few brain cells watching it. And the top most number 1 worst movie of 2020 is The Wrong Missy. The experience of watching The Wrong Missy was like stabbing my eye with a very dull blade. If you got up in the middle of The Wrong Missy and throw the remote control and say, "Screw this shit," hey, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you at all. So that's it. That's my list of top 10 worst movies of 2020. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and press that like button and ring that bell. And if you can help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this!